Hi there, welcome and welcome back to the Whole Bucket and another Friday freebie feature. Oh, look at me throwing things around already because I'm so excited about today's project. I don't remember who I got this one from. I think this is from Debbie at Ink and Page. But while I'm chatting, I'm going to be kind of cheating and going back and looking at my downloads and making sure I know what the heck I'm talking about. So today's project is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, we're going Happy Halloween. And it's a little bit before Halloween. In fact, this is coming out before it's even October. But this was this week's freebie, and I decided to get a jump on some stuff I want to do. And one of the things I want to do is, okay, I don't even want to say it yet. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, let's stick to one thing. Yes, this is from Debbie at Ink and Page. Let me go through and show you what's in the kit. This makes a whole project. So it makes a very nice folio. It's a big freebie. Woo! If you want this freebie specifically, I might be able to ask and get it for you. You'll have to let me know. But I want you to know before I start flipping that Debbie does the most awesome freebies ever. And it's to help you understand that she makes a good product. It's to let you try it out and see what you think. It's to help people who maybe don't have all the stuff in the world really just get into art. Just try it. Just do it, right? So lots of reasons why people give freebies away, and all of those reasons are true for Debbie too. And she always gives the most beautiful stuff. So if you miss this one, still give a look, still sign up for her newsletter. It's easy peasy. It's just an email, and you will get a thing as beautiful as this every single week. So a bunch of pockets and a fussy cut. Some more pockets. Some more fussy cuts. An envelope and a tri-fold thingy jobber. Here, I'll turn it just in case you wanted to see that. Some cards. This is a background paper. Another background paper. Some taller cards, a smaller card, and words. There is the tall cards, upright, and the folio piece. I am not making this folio. This is the stuff that comes in the kit, but I would like to show you what I'm going to do with it. When I do these Friday freebie features, I want you to know where you can get freebies. So that's the point of it for me, is to let you know where you can dip your toes into the world of art. And if you're not sure that you can do art or make cards or make journals or be successful in any way, maybe the easiest way to start is with a kit like this that is beautiful and inspirational, and it's some assembly required, and it kind of dips your toes in the water, right? So I absolutely highly encourage you, and the whole point of my doing Friday freebie feature is to do just that. So I am taking the cards and punching the corners with my new toy. I love this new toy. So it is just a corner rounder, right? But here's the one, if you're familiar with corner rounders, here's the one that is typically used. This one is the common one. It has a 4mm, 7mm, and 10mm curve on it. I finally got my grubby paws on this one. I'm so happy. This one is 14, 17, and 20 millimeters, and I love it so much. I just love the big fat corners. So I'm doing 2 cards at a time, rounding the corners with the medium on this. I think I'll do them different. So let's do the medium on these 4 or so. Let's do some of the big fat ones. Let's do the fattest corners. See what happens. It might make giant ovals. Almost. Oh, 2 more. Let's do the smallest ones too. We'll have a variety. Ooh. So, there is the small cards, all cornered. Let's sweep that to the side. We've got curves on all our corners of those regular cards. This one is smaller than the rest, so I'll do the smallest bit on this one. Just a little bit smaller than the others. And then we have this trifold, which I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to leave it a trifold or cut it into 3 separate cards. So I'm going to put that aside. Let me see. I'll put it right there. Then I also have these. These are the tall ones, obviously. And I'm not sure how I'm going to use these, but I am going to round the corners. And I think I'm going to do them all different. I'll do a large, medium, and small. I'll do medium on this one. Yeah. Medium on this one. So the reason I'm doing 3 different sizes, that seems silly, I think. But I was looking at this one and I thought if I do the medium or large on this one, I'm going to be cutting off a lot of this plant. And I really don't want to. I love the vines coming down. So I'll do a small on this one. And then I was looking at the pumpkin one and I thought, oh my gosh, the pumpkin one would probably be fun with big fat corners. So then, okay, well, why not just do them all 3 different? This will cut off the leaf a bit more than I'd like, but I think this is going to go with the pumpkins. So let's take a peek at the back. Oh, I did. Okay, I printed the backs on a bunch of stuff. So this is the background paper, just printed at a lower opacity. So I have a program called paint.net. It's free. If you don't have a free Illustrator kind of program, take a look into paint.net. It is fabulous and does all the things I need it to do. I can just change the opacity. Now it makes it more transparent, so now it's a background and can totally be a writing space. I typically do that more for things that are going to go in journals, so people have journaling space. On these cards, I could have done full strength, but I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing, so there you go. Also on there, and oh look, some of them have the fancy stripe one also faded out. Okay, just wanted to see if I did that. So I have those ready, and then over here I have little cards, little papers. It says, I'm not just cute. If you're feeling stressed, wiggle my ear. What does that mean? I'll show ya. I'm so excited. I have, whoops, wait, this guy and this guy. So the orange one the face doesn't show up as much. I actually might paint a little bit on the face of the orange guy. Maybe just some white around his mouth and whiskers, or black on his eyes and mouth and pink on his nose and white whiskers. I don't know. That's a lot of painting. But here's the deal. These little guys, these little kitties, are fidgets. So they're earwiggles, and it just makes kind of a scratchy, clicky sound. But this. I hope this isn't too loud and gonna drive people crazy, because here's what I'm gonna do with this. We're gonna, I'll show you how I'm gonna put these together right now, and these are going to go to the infusion center over at the hospital. It's the one right down the road from my house, so how easy is that? But I'm going to send these over there for, you know, people go to the infusion center for a lot of reasons, but the one common one that people mostly know of is chemotherapy. So there, a lot of cancer patients will be sitting there and doing stuff. So they have the little bowl full of pocket hugs. I just thought this little extra treat might be fun for Halloween. So I'm going to do some edging on all these. I'm a little disappointed in myself at the moment because I have ball chains for these and I can't find them. But these have a little hole in the top, right? So that you can put them on a chain, and I thought they'd be great for putting on a keychain, throw it in your purse, and always have this little fidget thingy with you. For today, because I can't find them, I'm gonna try a couple of different things instead. And if I hate this, then I'll just have to blah blah blah, change it when I find the ball chains. I don't know why the ball chains are not in my hardware drawer, but I have a very bad habit of wandering around my house. So I have some bulb pins and I have some O-rings. I think the O-rings might be the play here. But we're going to try these. Yeah, we're going to try these. So I'm going to take a card, right? Outline the card because I outline everything. You guys probably already know that if you've ever seen my channel or anything else on my channel. I have a tendency to have to edge everything, right? So I pulled out some pumpkin colors. It's actually called Carved Pumpkin. I pulled out this kind of gray blue, right? Because I think it kind of goes with that blue. We'll see. I also pulled out this really dark blue because, you know, it might go to, and then black, of course, because there's lots of orange and black in here. So we're going to outline stuff. We're going to glue this little notice right onto the back. And then we're going to do some hole punching and connect these puppies together. So let me get my good glue stick and my glue pages. And actually, let me push this stuff back a little bit so we can actually get to steady work. Steady work. Actually, I'm going to make one all the way, and then I think we'll start doing assembly line style. So let's see what the end product is going to be like. I'm not just cute. If you're feeling stressed, wiggle my ear. I could have been more clever, but I just guess I wasn't feeling so clever. So, all right, let's give this a shot. We're going to put in an eyelet. I believe these are the bigger eyelets. Let's find a depth I like. That's not holding anyway. All right, I'm just going to move that all the way back. I'll decide where it goes. Okay, we'll try it right there. I think that's too deep. Now, I have a bunch of colors. Does this blue go with that blue? It really just does. I don't think greens are going to go here. I certainly have orange. I don't think I'm going to use black, but oh shoot. But black is of course going to go. Wait, pull the blue back out too. Let's see if, would white go? Especially if I have like that one with the ghost, right? There's red, yellow, a darker blue, and red won't go. I won't use silver, or there's a grass green that doesn't go, a bright red that doesn't go. I wanted purple to go, but I don't think it does. But that's enough choices, right? So let's do this one with orange because we outlined it in orange. How's that? I heard somebody say that they don't ever bother using the rings that back these eyelets. So I'm going to try one without using the ring. But I don't really know how to set my crocodile for that. Because I don't really know how to use a crocodile very well. I'm pretty new to the whole crocodile situation. I believe I have hidden my manual on myself. So it's, without a ring has got to be one of, good grief, I don't even know. All right, let's try that one. Why, what's wrong? Why isn't this doing anything? Something is wrong. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm putting the ring on there, and it's, my crocodile is all the way closed. The handle is, but and is my crocodile broken? Can you break these? No. Okay, let's just assume that I've got the wrong thingy jobber. Let's try this thingy jobber and see if something different happens. No. And now it's locked shut. What the heck? Okay. Well, this is going to be a problem. Well, no, actually it won't be, but oh, it went. Okay, I don't know why it went that time and not before. Let's see what we get. Oh, and it's nicely done. Okay, I don't know what the heck was happening. If you know, please let me know what the heck I was doing. That was just weird. Okay, since I put it in so far, I think this one has to go on an O-ring. Whoopsie doopsie. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's see what it looks like if I go ahead and do some white. So I have a bunch of other kitties. If this really looks horrible, it'll be alright. And I have white acrylic paint, but I'm going to try some white out because it has this little tiny brush foam applicator thingy. This might work perfect. Ah, this is not working perfect. In fact, this is looking ridiculous. Poor kitty. Look what I've done. Look what I have done to this poor kitty. This is pet abuse, I think. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to have to get out a super skinny brush. I'm going to have to use a different color. So this kitty was made with transparent or translucent filament, and it really just doesn't show the features of the kitty very well. So maybe today we'll just start with the black cat ones, because these actually look pretty cool in person. And as I'm moving it, I know it's showing up better too. So this little tab right here is what comes out. Right like. It feels like you're breaking stuff. It really does. But it comes out just like that. And then, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to clean these up too, because we didn't know if we should clean these up, how far we should clean these up, right? And how much we should leave them together, because will people pull that out by themselves? Well, they might pull that little ear thingy out that you just saw me pull out up here, but they're not going to know to pull this out. So I'm going to have to check them all to make sure that this little bit of film right here is out of there. And that's just part of the manufacturing, right? That's just part of when my son prints this stuff. That little bit is supposed to come out. It's just part of the program. So there, now his ear goes back and forth, and he's a little fidget kitty. I'm going to set this one aside because I might need a new cat for this one. But you get the idea. All right, let's get on some assembly style stuff. And I have a ton of black kitty ones, so we're good. We'll do all black cats today. I will paint some orange kitties, and then we'll do some orange kitties a different day. But let's do another orange outline and then switch to another color. No, yes. So we're going to do some edging. I would like to tell a short story while I'm doing this edging. And then I hope that I can get this video to the people that it matters to, because I don't really want it totally. Okay, wait. So I was asked to put something up on a Facebook group once upon a time, and I get nervous when I'm trying to type stuff out. I don't know why typing stuff out makes me nervous, but I always think I'm going to forget stuff, or it's going to get jumbled, or it's not going to make sense, and it always turns out fine. But for whatever reason, I have anxiety about that. It's just ridiculous. So I was asked to put this information up on a Facebook group, and I did it all wrong. And the information is this: I have to make stuff. I have to make art things. I have to craft, and I have to put things together, and I have to collage. It's just the rules of being me, apparently. And the problem with it is, if you don't find a consistent group of people to buy your stuff, which, I mean, I've sold a lot of stuff, so that's not my point. My point is that I've lost the audience for selling stuff because, you know, partly because of COVID actually, and partly because of some other things, but people moved on and consignment things are no longer there, and a business that I was in shut down, and I mean, the circumstances are crazy, but then I had other stuff to deal with. So now I have to develop a new audience to sell journals and journal stuff and what have you. And that takes time and it takes effort. So I'm not overstressing that part, right? What I am overstressing is I just want to keep making stuff. And what do I do with all this stuff that I keep making? Well, one of the things that I do with the stuff that I keep making, because I need to make stuff, is donate it. And this particular project that I'm doing right now with you is a donation to one kind of thing. And I have looked around my community for other things that I can make donations to. For instance, children's hospitals. For instance, battered women's shelters. For instance, schools. I have a friend who is still working in the same schools and district and programs that I worked in back in the day, and it's with special needs kids, and I can donate fun little toys and fun little cards and stuff to them, because she does the little kids, right? Oh, look at me, I'm not paying attention. There is a residential teen treatment center right down the street from me, and I believe I'm going to go down there next and see if they would be interested in journal donations. And I can't imagine that they'll say no, because that seems like the perfect place to donate to. A couple of the places that I send things to are, you don't know if there's going to be boys there or girls there and what their tastes are going to be. So that's why some of my videos you'll hear me saying, and I'm still saying, I need to find more stuff that is gender neutral. What else? Okay, well, that's enough examples anyway. So the point that I was supposed to make in posting on Facebook is, hey, if you also just need to make stuff and you don't know what to do with your stuff, find a place to donate it, because we get the joy from making things. Art is what we do here. And there just isn't always going to be an audience to buy I mean, how many journals can I make? I can make a lot. I could make a lot. And maybe I'll sell that many. I know somebody who sells that many, not me. So what do you do with them? Donating them can make a really big difference to somebody who really needs it. So consider doing that. And what I ended up saying was, I'm doing this donating thing. If you want to participate, let me know. And I mean that too. Like, if any of those people have stuff and they'd like to donate, but they sure can't find it, or they don't have the time or the whatever resources to find where can you donate to, I'll send them to people. Send them to me. I'll send them to people. I might even just do the research in your town for you, and you can find out that way where to send them to. Yeah, whatever, right? It all works. It all works out in the end. But instead of saying, hey, this is an idea, get involved with your community and let your art make a difference to somebody who might really need it, I said, whoa, I choked. I was nervous and I didn't know what to say, and I got confused, and I don't know why, because I'm not such a dunce. I just have a little bit of, there's anxiety stuff going on, and my brain shuts down, and then I do weird things. It just is a fact. It's just a fact, folks. It's just a fact. Okay, let's do last two. Oh, that worked out really cool. Last two we'll do in the light. Oh, oh my, look at that. Okay, well, we'll do in the light blue, maybe. Yeah, there's some in there, but oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna stick my thumb right in it to hold it still. And yeah, it's working. It's not gonna, I think I'm gonna throw it away after this, but I really like this color on here, so I'm gonna be stubborn and get this color on here. I was watching Casey, his channel is Casey Street, and he does live craft and chat sessions, and I was watching Casey, and I said, what do you do with all this stuff you make? Because, I mean, a lot of us have the same situation, right? And he said nothing. He just keeps it and stores it and has a bunch of cool stuff. And I said, we must make we must. It's just true. Yep. All right. Yeah, this has got to go in the garbage. This is just ridiculous, but look at the nice shady edge it's making. Gosh darn it, this is a nice color. Just sort of a slate blue, which is one of my favorites anyway, right? Slate blue is just an awesome color. It just is. Can I just do this and it will work? Ah, no! No escaping. Okay, I don't know what this was, but I might have to try to find this color again. And if I need another color for this project, I will pull out Hickory Smoke, because it's not a slate color, but it is a smoky color. So if we do some of these bigger bits or some extra bits, it might be pulled into duty. Okay, there we go. I'm going to throw this straight to the garbage can because that was not fun. And now I'm blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Okay. Now, we have a bunch of edging done. I'm going to get a bunch of gluing done. But, I didn't do the long tags, right? Yet. I didn't do the 3 pocket thingy yet. I have a bunch of pockets and the folio bit up there. And I have all of the stuff cut out. Ew, including eyeballs. I don't think I will use eyeballs. Ew. Maybe I will, so I stop being so wimpy. Stop being such a wimp, lady. Oh. But I can put decorations on these too. Don't know if I will, but let's find out, shall we? So let's do a bunch of gluing quick. I think this is kind of hilarious. I'm going to use that to cover up the spot I scratched. But this gigantic glue stick. So here's a big glue stick. I don't even have a normal glue stick, do I? I don't know if I have a normal glue stick anywhere handy. But, you know, normal glue stick. Big glue stick. Giant. I bought the giant glue stick as kind of a joke. Not entirely. But it was for someone else, not for me. And I bought it and I gave the person 1 or 2 and I gave away another 1 or 2. It came in a big, you know, a bunch. I think you get 6. And now they're almost gone. And I found that I really, really love the giant glue stick. So if I'm doing a great big full page that needs to be glued, and it's paper to paper. And I mean, there's a lot of ands I'm going to go over, but if it's a great big whole page and it's paper to paper, and it's, what's the other one? Oh, and it's going to have more layers on it or something more to secure it in the end, then I can use that glue. That might seem like there's too many caveats to make it worth using. And that's what I thought for a while. And it turns out it's not true. There are so many instances where I don't need a permanent glue yet. I'm putting together base pieces. And when I'm putting together base pieces, that's when I need a great big glue stick. So it turns out that that giant beast of a glue stick is perfect for an awful lot of stuff. So now I need to order more giant glue sticks. It's kind of hilarious. What started out being a joke for someone else turned out to be a thing I really like. So I just thought I'd share that because I had to put it in my cart a little while ago. And I have to remember to try to get some at some point. Whoops. Turn it over, lady. Oh, let's see, 2 more, and then we'll start punching holes, I guess. Nope, maybe we'll look at them and see which ones could use a little decorating. That seems smart. Get the layers on before we do hole punching and kitty attaching. Wonder if I can save that poor kitty that I assaulted just a little while ago. I would like to think I can, but I don't know if you can get whiteout off very well. Okay, there we go. All right, now this one, well, hold on. There is one in particular that absolutely needs a decoration. This one, for sure. This one looks like it might need something. Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that one either way. Okay. Now let's see what we have that we could decorate it with. Now I could totally cut stuff out off of the pockets and stuff like that too. So let's consider that for a second, because this kitty would look super cute right there, wouldn't it? I mean, it would look like a giant cat for that door though, but whatever. I could cut out that stripe. I could cut out some pumpkins, but I think there's pumpkins in here. I could cut out some of these flowers, right? Okay, and more flowers and more viney stuff. So there's some stuff over here I could use. There's definitely some stuff on here. So if I don't like any of this, it would work. I want to turn this into a whole card by itself. Or, I love this ghost. He's so fancy. I don't know why it's a he. Maybe it's a she. She's so fancy. See, look at that. Oh. Okay, maybe that's a thing that has to happen. We could do another lollipop. We could do We could do an eyeball flower. Oh my. We could do a wicked sign. Here is a flower. Hocus pocus. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Spooky. Boo. We could do a lantern. The lantern is nice. What if we do a lantern in there? Not sure. I like the eyeball flower, although it kind of creeps me out. I'm not gonna lie. I have a problem with the lanterns. I mean the eyeballs. Not the lantern. I don't think I want any of the words on these. I don't know why. I just don't think I do. Way too big of a pumpkin. Way too big of a pumpkin. Ooh, there's a kitty for sitting at the door. Should we put the kitty at the door? Or should we put the kitty with the lantern? Too much. None of this ephemera really goes with the cards. I don't think it's supposed to. I think there's uses for it in the kit, but it's all kind of too big. So, what I might have to think about is, do I actually want to use this or one of the other pockets to cut out bits? So I know that there was some with pumpkins. Or I could cut out like this pumpkin for there. Excuse me. The cards of 3 have much smaller pumpkins like this. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to put this secondary lollipop on here. Maybe. No, you know what? I'm not. I'm only going to put the lantern on this one. Gosh darn it, if you guys notice anything that I'm completely just missing here, let me know, because I don't seem to be happy with anything right now. I kind of want to do this lantern as if it were hanging from right there, because it does have a little hanger thing, right? I don't know how to do that and make it look good. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Wow, I'm uninspired today. That's not good for a day I'm trying to get some art done. Usually want your inspiration to be functioning on art day or at art time. Let's do this one right in the middle. That cat will look cute hanging in the center of a lollipop. That kitty can hang from a tree. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize what I said. Poor kitty. All right. Holes punched. Okay, let's see what happens when I try to squish these in now. None of these have a ghost, do they? Oh, this one. So let's do the white on the ghost one. That's right. The ghost is right there. Alright, try this again. Am I just getting that weak that even the crocodile is hard for me to use? Gosh, I hope that's not the case, because that was painful. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Let's see what that one does. Okay, why is it sticking? Oh, that made a big fat mess. Let's clean it up. Okay. It doesn't look good on the back, but it isn't sharp, so I'm going to take it. I thought I was using it the right direction, and it looks like I was, so maybe I am just getting that weak. I hope that's not true. One, two, three, 4 more, as long as I figure out the lantern thing. See what we want to do with that. Yeah, my crocodile is acting very weird. Okay. Maybe I'm hitting that lock button. Which do I like best? Well, I don't have an orange example anymore, so let's go ahead and pull that out. I should have done an orange one on the lollipop. Hello. That just makes sense, lady. All right, 3 more. I know what I'll do. Silly girl. I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to do the hole for the ring through the ring on the lantern. That'll make it look good, won't it? I mean, potentially, anyway. So, yeah, let's try it and find out. I know you guys are probably sitting there thinking, hey, just put the ring through the ring. Hello? All right, fellas. Need your help one more time. Okay, let's get this one on the go. Which way do you suppose it goes? It goes this way, doesn't it? So that would have it sitting on the shelf. I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it like a branch or a windowsill top or something. So I might have this all wrong. Sorry, Debbie, if I have it all wrong. Sorry, Debbie, I didn't mean to get it wrong. Okay, we're going to punch the hole right there. And we'll have to use a black one for this. Even though I said I didn't really want to use up my black one. It's because I used the black a lot. How much you want to bet I'm going to step on that? I'll have to get under my desk and find it so my feet don't get chewed up. That would be no fun, man. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think we will use a light blue here, just because that's a brighter sky on this one. That's as good a logic as anything, so why not? And we will do the dark blue on this one, because I wanna. No, I changed my mind already. I'm gonna do the orange one. Also, because I wanna. Okay. There we go. Goodness sakes. Sorry. All right, let's get some rings and some kitties. We need some rings and some kitties. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got me a bowl of kitties. How fun is that? Alright, that one's already perfect. This one needs to be cleaned up a speck, and we need this piece out. Come on, you can do it. I wonder if this will work better. I can't help but think it will. Well, and then it makes a liar out of me, of course. Because it won't grab on, right? It's too slippery. Come on. Come on. A little more. Well, this is an unexpected part of the job. This is an unexpected part of the job. This one. Oh, that one looks fine. Alright, I'm going to clean kitties and be right back. Okay, we now have a bowl full of cleaned kitties. They didn't like bath time, but it went quicker than... It went quick. Whatever. Such a weirdo. Alright. I'm going to go with straight up O-rings. I like the weight of these better than the bulb pins for this. So, let's put... No. If you do it that way, you got to do card first. Let's do... Whoops, I'm off screen. Sorry. Let's do card kitty. Click. There we go. Card kitty click. There's how it's going to go. Come on, open, says me. No. Yes. Card. Kitty. Click. That's what you just said a second ago, lady. Card. Kitty. click. There we go again. Wow, I really like these. Card, kitty, click. And wow, this is gonna be a perfect timing too. You know, I might learn how to do projects in my allotted hour span. I mean, my craft alongs are always about an hour, but I run over and I don't get done and I have to continue next time and whatever. What if I actually learned how to continue doing craft alongs but kept them in their time frame? That would be kind of amazing. What's wrong with this kitty's head? That kitty's, I don't, yeah, okay. That kitty's got something in his head. I apparently didn't properly bathe that particular cat. All right, there we go. There's today's project. Let's get the tools out of the way and the rings and the faulty cats, because, you know, whatever. And let's take a look at these and see what we think. I think, did I put this one together, Goofy? Because what is going on here? I do not understand. And actually, hold on, hold your horses, hold on. Let's let's at least pull out the other card and put a proper kitty on it. Because in spite of it being in spite of the fact that I destroyed the orange kitty, it still is a functional card. So come on, there we go, there we go. Now the only thing I have to find out is when I send these over there is, do they have to be in individual packaging? If they do, I'm going to have to find some little cellophane bags on Amazon and grab those and throw these in bags. They might have to be for, you know, not spreading germs to people who are at risk for germ spreading. So if I have to package these, I will do so. I could even just get Ziploc bags, couldn't I? Why not? Anyway, there we go. We have a whole set of Halloween fidget kitties. I'm not just cute. I'm not just cute. I will help you deal with stress. Where you go in my ear? It's just a funny little thing. I don't know. What do you think? All right. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will put links to ink and page so that you can get involved and, you know, with the ink and page community and get some freebies for yourself. And if you are a maker who just has to make, then you know, find a home for your cool things, because there might be people out there who like your cool things and can use them. Okay, see you next time. Bye.